What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Or should I say it's Friday night and Main Event Hunter is in your city? Yeet! What is goody? I know a little unexpected. Some other things on the other side didn't end up playing out like we all hoped it was gonna play out tonight. So I decided by myself to say, hey, I'll go live for a little bit. I got something I wanted to show anyway, instead of leaving everybody with nothing tonight. So I figured it was better to have something than nothing always, right? So, and if that's not good enough for you, then I don't know, kick rocks. What do you want from me? I'm only human. Shit. Let me see who we got up in the building, because we're gonna have some fun, because I got a good did we get a good bucket in today? We got none other than Stretch Boogie, or should I say Stretch Doodle? Stretch Little. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out how we gonna put Stretch and Dr. Doolittle together. That's because we need to get Stretch a new nickname, because Stretch Boogie's the old shit. This is the new Stretch. Woo, Mr. Hot Wheels himself. Boom, started up. What's goody, young buck? How you feeling, Jeremiah, my young buck? We got none other than the one true villain, Villain Enterprises, LLC. So don't be trying to steal that shit. We got rights on that. It is 3 to the top. For the haters, it's 2 to the bottom. And Murder's absolute loves it unconditionally favorite nickname, my wise man. Incoming middle finger. I love you, broski. Woo! We got none other than Money Fresh, aka another one of my good broskies, aka the Wolf Pack sponsor. And if you guys did not check out the community post on YouTube, even Instagram, I put it up. I had ordered something from the sponsor for Mama Dukes for Mother's Day, and it was next level. She was super excited. She was so excited. I said, you know what? Seeing the excitement it brought her, let me put the pictures out there so I could show everybody who didn't get to see anything from the Disney line, maybe like in person picture, how awesome it is. And I told you that stuff was gonna go fast. Do not sleep on it. And if that's not good enough, well, then this has to take it over the top. Use code WOLFPACK and get 10% off your entire order. Come on, what more are we going to do? We can't buy it for you. Can't do more than that. Shit. And to that, yeet. Yo, we got so much soul, you got to say it twice. NDO. What's goody, soul? And don't worry if you don't know what that means. That's just a thing for me and Soul. NDO. Don't worry about it. Amazing like always, my young buck said. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, them Disney bags were fire. That's what I'm telling. Thank you, broski. Right? Yo, I gotta be honest. I wish I had one of. I wish one of those bags was for me. I ain't gonna lie. I wish one of them were for me. I liked it a lot for myself too. Hunter, next live, here's an intro for Money Fresh. Money Fresh, just give me my money. I like it. I like it. Money said, yo, Murder, I got that jersey waiting. Yo, GTC! What's goody, fam? How we feeling, GTC? Capitan Rafuccio! Man, if you don't know my bro, him, Capitan Rafuccio, make sure you check in with my boy. Yo, me and Rafuccio be covering all the fun wrestling lives. And whenever the next wrestling pay-per-view comes up, yo, we gonna be there too. And the only way we don't do SummerSlam together is if I go to SummerSlam itself. Otherwise, we gonna have a party. Woo! How is everybody doing tonight? GTC said, I'm good. I got another 50-hour work week. Woo! So what I just really read there, what that circulated in my head was GTC just said, I just got paid for 50 hours this week, baby. Woo! Money, money, money. Money. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, make that money. Buy the cool shit you want to buy. Because Lord knows ain't nobody giving us this shit for free. I wish they would. My young buck said, I'm okay. I'm okay. Tell him Murder. Murder said, Money, that jersey is lit. He said, GTC, you swimming in the money. Tell him. You know that. Listen, that's what you gotta do, man. If if you're not out there making moves, then don't expect to get cool shit. Like, yo, this stuff ain't for free. Nah, I'm salary. Hey, you still get up, go do what you gotta do. Salary, commission, nah, it don't matter, bro. You making that money. That's period. It all a hustle. Hey, ain't nobody putting food on your table besides yourself. So you gotta do what you gotta do. And to be honest with you, I like salary a little more because if I have a bad week or bad month, at least that if I'm getting a salary, I'm still getting paid. But it also depends on what you do. You know what to do. You know what the move is. Woo! See, that's what I'm saying. He said, I'm going to make a move this year, though. Brush my shoulders off for GTC, bro. We're going to do both. We're going to do both for him. Woo! My young buck said he dropped 2 new videos. Nice. Yes, keep doing it. Try switching up whatever you do. Try doing something different every time. And then when you see one that really hits with the views, then you know you found your calling. But we'll give it 10 minutes. We'll let anybody who's going to pile in the next 10 minutes because I'm impatient, so I'm not waiting longer than that. That's for shit sure. Plus, I ain't trying to be here forever. Just want to do a little something tonight since we didn't have the battle going down tonight. That's what I'm talking. Let's effing go. Knicks. And if you don't want the Knicks to win, Ooh, I got 2 words for you, and you don't want them. Yo, this is big, man. The Knicks are going to put Boston away. Yeah, there you go. Hey, if you want to do a green screen, do a green screen. Shit, I've done green screen videos. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. He said big W today. It's already. Oh, good. Listen, which I know you already know, Murder, because I talked to you earlier, but for the rest of the world, man, I've been out doing shit all effing day. Then I came home, doorbell rang, more shit to do. Doorbell rang again. And I said, come on, wait, everybody, I got that guy do work and shit ringing my doorbell tonight. Let's effing go Knicks from the four-time Ric Flair walking, never replicated, never duplicated. The Who's annual hooligan battle back-to-back year champion. Mr. I took 12K and I stepped on its neck. And don't even let me start on the kitchen. This man is a master chef. So you bigwig places out in New York City, you should be hitting my man G up and trying to hope he'll give you the time and day to come to your restaurant. This man is none other than the 4-time, soon to be though the belt collector, world champion of the world, G. Best intro in the game. Doug, that's right, Capitan. Next, let that thing go. There you go, young buck. Get them Knicks, whoever they're playing. That's right. F Boston, but much respect to Tatum. We do wish him a full recovery. This ain't the 90s where we wish where if you break your leg, we're like, yeah. No. We got compassion nowadays. We got some compassion. Hey, G, you do the hard work. You make it easy for me. I just spit in facts. That's all I do. I just spit facts. I don't do nothing more than spit facts of your achievements. And G, to get back to what you did ask me, I didn't forget. I did see. Onto the what happened tonight. A few people were supposed to battle, then couldn't battle, back and forth. Then Dog had a family thing. Also, he ended up not knowing he had to do it the last moment. And next thing I knew, we had nothing tonight. So I finished up the majority of what I had to do around what I need to do for myself by just minutes over 10:30. I'm not fully finished. Still got a little to do, but I thought to myself, you know what? I got a real busy weekend, and all you beautiful people were expecting a battle tonight. Well, maybe I can't give you a battle, but I could at least give you my time alive, and I could show you some cool shit. I didn't want you guys to have nothing at all tonight. I didn't want to be that, I didn't want to leave you with nothing. So I figured, you know what? I'll go live for a little bit. give it, we'll all hang out. Thank you, G. He said, I'm not a Young Buck said, I'm not a bad. Hey, you never know. Could always change. G said, there's always something. You hear? Let's effing go. You ain't wrong. Soul said, thank you for streaming and giving us a show. Yo. See, yeah, that means a lot, bro. I appreciate those kind words. Thank you. Yo, we got in the building straight to the toe because when he buys a shoe, he puts that on feet straight to the toe. Wear your shoes. You want to see some bobbles? See the link? I'll help to show some bobbles. Straight to the toe. Murder. Hunter, 10 songs done, 10 more left. Ooh. Our young buck is singing. He's singing. We got Willie from where? From where? From Chicago. GTC said, thank you for your time, Hunter. It is all gravy. Thank you, GTC. Much love, brother. Thank you. Money Fresh said, bring him out, bring it out. Ooh, okay. You know what? Wait. You know we always keep our word. We always keep it 100. I said I was going to give everybody 10 minutes to pull in to the live, and then I'm going to pull it out. No pause. All right, I'm joking. Complete pause. Talk. So out of those 10 minutes, we got 2 minutes left. Then I will pull out one of the most badass popcorn buckets for 2025. Straight to the top. So wait. Never pull it out. wait. Willie from Chicago said, yo, Murder BX, the mad villain. Woo! My young buck said you're going to make a song about the pack. Let's get it. Ooh. And for tonight's hat choice, we went with the Jetsons. Meet the Jetsons. Boop, 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 boop. So, and if you don't know the Jetsons, shit, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. The Jetsons are straight OG status awesomeness. Willie said, I got to see the bucket. I might get it. I'm waiting on Dr. Doom. I cannot wait to the Dr. Doom till we get Dr. Doom buckets. Oh boy. You know what? Let's not try to get too happy because you know what? If we get happy, we're gonna overthink of what it's gonna be in our head, this head. And then it'll never live up to it. We'll be disappointed. Let's just have fun with all this stuff as it comes out. Plus, we got Fantastic Four on deck. You know, they can do some real fun stuff with the Fantastic Four buckets. I'm a pro. Roast battle. Willie said, I'm a double up. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Hold on 1 second. Downstairs is texting me. Okay. Yo, I would not messing with you. I got so much effing shit I'm doing with the house and shit. Whew. Let me tell you something. When you're a homeowner, you think it's awesome at first, but it still sucks. A lot of work. I might post something nice, young buck. Willie said, I got a notification that the Dr. Doom helmet is coming soon already. Charged me. I thought it was coming in July. Ooh! I gotta check my emails today. I gotta check it. I better have one too, Willie. Otherwise, I'm gonna put some money in a headlock. I cannot wait for the damn Dr. Doom helmet to come in. Woo! We gotta do something crazy for when that helmet lands. I'm gonna go play a game with my little brother. Nice, young buck. That's what I'm talking. GTC said, my ass, you get that mortgage interest write off every year, Hunter. Mortgage interest write off. How do I do that? Talk to me, GTC. If you got some house tricks, I'm all for it. I'm new. This is the first time I own a house, just me. By myself. I've been a partial owner with me and my pops owned the last house together. But I never had it by myself, so I haven't learned any of the tricks or any of that yet. But I don't have a mortgage. Yo, King Heel's in the building. Heel Squad. Pinkies up. What's goody, Heel Squad? How we feeling tonight? And the man who be riding on fire like it's normal, riding badassery. Woo! Ghost Rider. What's goody, Ghost Rider? You know I love you, brother. Okay, GGC, just keep your receipts for any improvements you put into the house, but you got no mortgage. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't. I own. If you have any tricks for that, please let me know too. But you know what, GTC? I will keep that in mind though, because when I go for my next house, I won't own that one. I'll have a mortgage on the next house. Because I'm not stopping at one. I didn't come out. I didn't leave New York to live average. I left New York to do it up. So I'm gonna do it up. Watch, your boy gonna do it. Don't let the collectibles and the shoes and the hats fool you. Your boy got some very good business suave going on. Willie said a sneakerhead say straight to the toe, but that helmet's going straight to the head. Pause. You damn right. That Dr. Doom helmet's going straight to the head. Pause. Yo, there's my man Kevin. Yo, what's goody, Big Kev? How we feeling tonight, Kev? King Hill said, I'm good. I just got my power. Oh, man, your power back. I'm so sorry to hear. We had a really bad storm earlier, and SmackDown was good. I promise you, first thing I'm doing after this live. Well, actually, sorry. Third thing I'm doing after this live is putting SmackDown on. First thing I gotta do is probably grab an ice cream. Second thing is probably see if anybody want to hang out backstage, and then I'm throwing on SmackDown. For sure, it's watching SmackDown. But I'm happy that you got your power back, and I hope everybody that was part of that bad storm out where King Heel is okay, doing okay. Willie from Chicago said, I hate saying, yeah, right? Yo, we don't say that from our era. Yo, we speak how we speak, and that's that. So I get you. I so get you on it. GTC said, good shit. I'm trying to convince the wife to check out property in other states, but she don't want to. Hey, I get it, man. It was an uphill battle. I had an uphill battle for 2 years just to get my mother to come out here with me because I wouldn't leave her by herself in New York, obviously, you know. I put that woman through the ringer as a kid. Man, was I a badass kid. So, you know, now that Mama Dukes is alone, you know, I got to step up and take care of Mama Dukes. So, and she did not want to leave New York. I can promise you that. But she got on board finally. Kev said the Yankees won, the Knicks won. He feeling good. There's my big bro. Let's get it. The king of the cheesecakes. Let's go, Knicks, baby. New York City is gonna be bananas. Hells yeah. Cheesy just said, I just got my power back too. Tornadoes by me. Oh, man, I'm so sorry to hear that also, Cheesy. But I know what happened. Yo, that tornado said, what? Yo, that's Cheesy Soul Cakes, bro. Nah, I don't want that shit. That tornado turned around, and he went the other way. He said, I don't want to see Cheesy with the hands. Woo! Look at that. Look at Cheesy. Bitch slapping tornadoes now. It's my big bro. The Healing be more in 2 hours east. Woo! Woo! There's my prospect right there. My sneaker battle prospect. Dylan, I'm about to be the master of the game. Triple H status and sneaker battles got kicks. What is goody, Dylan? How we feeling tonight? Woo! We got South Jersey. Yo, where's South Jersey from? North Jersey? Nah, it's from South Jersey. Come on now. Willie said it was nice as hell in Chicago. Then we got hit with dust storms, the Windy City. Hey, right? That's why they call it the Windy City, for shit sure. King Heel said, have you heard Tyson has a movie directed by Martin Scorsese? Jamie Foxx as Tyson and Samuel Jackson as Don King. Really? I gotta check that out. That must be wild. I went outside with a cigarette in my mouth. See what I'm saying, yo? They don't want it with Cheesy. My big bro made a tornado go the other way. Like, come on. That's next level shit. King Heel said, yeah, Cheesy, it was bad lighting everywhere, trees down. Man, I'm so sorry you guys had to go through that, man. That's terrible. Thank God that you are all right, though. That's what matters the most, is that you guys are all right. Damn right, built different. Hey, anyone who bought Supreme SpongeBob stuff, a hat, and didn't receive it, check your original payments. They are refunding people without saying why. I got refunded after being told my stuff would ship. And F Supreme. Right straight to the toe. That's wild. What up, Nowie? Yo, Nowie in the building. Are you going to open Pokemon packs, Hunter? Hey, I said popcorn buckets. Popcorn buckets. Now, if I had Pokemon packs, I would. I'm not really into it. I haven't gone into the cards. You gotta give me some time. Maybe I'll come along and jump into it. As of right now, I'm not really too much in it. You know what it is? I still have all my old cards that I didn't get rid of yet, and I saw how they didn't put money in my pocket still yet. So I'm going to put it in the Discord. Thank you, King Heel. That storm was crazy earlier. There you go. G said, show the bucket. I got you. C. Marie. There's the right-hand woman. It's passing us now. I'm currently sitting here with no power in the... I'm so sorry to hear that the right-hand woman... Hey, but don't worry, C. Marie. Just make sure you're towards where Cheesy is, because Cheesy just scared the tornado the other way. So you should be all right, as long as you're not in that direction. Mr. Sheridan. What's goody, fam? He said I got a full clip. All right. All right. Pacers versus Knicks. Knicks all day. Hopefully these trees knock me out. Oh, yeah. YouTube notification just be playing games. Yeah, but you missed the old school. You just sense it. We got that sense. We know when we doing something. But this is Mr. Old School, the man that mollywop people with cares. One half of the Heel Squad Tag Team Champions of the world. Pinkies up and Raider Nation. All right. Oh, yeah. Everything good. We had a bunch of battlers pull out that couldn't do it tonight. And then Bulldog got hit with a family thing he had to do tonight. So he went and no battle, and he had a family thing. So it's like, why not gonna, why push the family thing to the side and get your family all pissed off at you for nothing? But let me show you all what we got. Because as you can see, we got the Mission Impossible popcorn bucket. Did not take this out yet, so we're gonna see how this bad boy works. I remember seeing the video that Mr. Old School sent me. Big shout out to Mr. Old School. Always got my back. And we're gonna see what we gotta do. All right. Okay, we got an on and off switch on the bottom. And anytime you get a popcorn bucket that does something, it's always going to have this that you got to pull out of the bucket, Or, if you don't do that, the bucket won't work. Now, Miss Old School, if I remember correctly from the video, put it on first. Ooh, okay. We got some lights. Okay. It's not optional for me to put any text in Discord. That's weird. I'm not sure. Hey, what up, Garcia? Of course I absolutely remember you. So you good money. Of course. Tier 2? No, tier 1, it lights up. And it does something else besides lighting up, which is going to be so sweet. Said, oh man, it lights up. Oh yeah. Now we open it. All right, how do I open this thing now? Okay. So there's a little lid right there that you open. Two keys are in it. Okay. The keys come out. Yo, this thing is no joke. All right. I remember seeing the video that you put the keys together. Hey, so far it hasn't played the song, but I don't know what's gonna happen when I put the key in. I have no idea. I love the Lilo and Stitch movie, the cartoon version. Me too, actually. I'm a fan too. All right, so there's a spot right there for the key. I'm not really sure from here what we do besides obviously put the key in it. Okay. Um the fuck? Sorry for a minute. Oh shit. Okay. So this pops up. That was pretty all right. So yeah, so all right, you guys couldn't see it unfortunately. So when you put the key in here and you push it all the way in, this piece pops up, and this then and that's how this opens up. Otherwise, this won't open. Hey, Willie, I was trying not to. Right? The suspense. Willie, I thought I was gonna break it. G said womp womp womp. See, that's because you didn't see the pop. It unlocks it. Still pretty. Yeah, like I like it. I thought it was really dope as shit that it did that because this part it didn't come up before. I was trying to see if I could if it would open without me doing all that, and it did not. And once again, remember, this is just a popcorn bucket that they did all this to. And when it first happened, it 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 popped a little bit. I don't know if you told me. I was like, "What the?" and it made me jump. But that was pretty. That was pretty cool. Like especially for a popcorn bucket. And this is Regal's popcorn bucket. It just dropped today. So if anybody needs one, hit up your Regal Theaters only. They're the only theater brand that have these bad boys in stock right now. And or if anybody needs an assist or anything, let me know. I can go Tuesday. I won't be around the next 3 days. I'm very busy. But after that, I can go to the theater if anybody needs me to grab one that doesn't have it in their theater. Just let your boy know. I'm stoked for the Final Reckoning next week. Bro, for real. I'm going to the movies for it. I don't care if there's another one or not. I am still going to the movies to see the last Mission Impossible movie. This movie is going to be badass. I liked all the Mission Impossibles. Did you guys like all of them or what? Let me hear chat. Like, come on, that's pretty cool. All that for and that's just a popcorn bucket. Like, this thing was cool as shit. I'm gonna think of some, For the first time ever, chat, I'm going to have to give you guys YouTube homework. So over the weekend, think of something cool to put in this that's not liquid, obviously, because I don't want to put liquid in it. I want to keep it good and prestige. But maybe something cool we could put in this. And then maybe I'll get the music playing, the Mission Impossible music. We'll get a timer and everything. So think of something valuable that maybe I should put in there to do a video, to do the Mission Impossible too. And I'll take the 2 coolest ideas and run a poll Tuesday night and see which one, where everybody votes. So just something for everybody to think about. And it could go funny with it, or go valuable, go expensive, go funny as shit, go nostalgic, go whatever. Just bring it to the table. I want to hear your originality. Ooh, that thing is so cool. Super, what up, sis? That's not a bad idea either. How about a bunch of hey, you could absolutely keep your shoelaces in there. King heels. That's not a bad idea. Drop some cash. You're damn right. White cement 4s are a must. Kev said, how about you put popcorn in it? Oh, hell no, Kev. That's going on my shelf on display. So no food, because that'll bring bugs. Otherwise, popcorn would work too. He said, bud. I like Tom Cruise be going crazy with those stunts. Oh, hell yeah. Tom Cruise on another level. Hat pins. Not bad. I knew you were going to say put chicken in it. I just knew. Simri, what kind of chicken should I put in the bucket? Dynamite. Put some gold bullion. React chicken out of it. Am I right, Simri? I know I'm waiting for Simri. I bet you already wrote it, because I'm trying to catch up, but I bet you're going to say put a rotisserie chicken in it at 11K. I'm just saying. Do you see my message in the general chat via Discord? I did not yet. I didn't look at Discord yet today. The first thing I did that was for fun today, besides grab my bucket, was this tonight. G said, no, eat, not react, eat. Willie said, Hunter, you have to do a video of every popcorn bucket you owned. Seen somebody do it, but I was like, Hunter been on that love hit. He's still looking for my first one, thinking about the Venom one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I read that probably completely wrong. Hunter been on that love, and he's still loving it. The first one I was thinking about was the Venom one. I could do that. I wouldn't mind doing that either. I got such a shitload. I didn't even show you guys, girls, cats, and dogs, every popcorn bucket yet. I still have popcorn buckets to unbox for you guys. Actually. And speaking of chicken, we are on the road to 11K. When Hunter hits 11K, he will be eating a whole rotisserie chicken. So make sure to subscribe. You are such the right hand. Super said, my sis said, extra shoelaces. Knowing me, I'd use that for it. Shit's everywhere. So you damn right, G. Kevin said, are those Soul 3s coming out tomorrow on the sneakers app? Oh, that's what I heard. But I don't put too much into the Nike sneakers app. It's like flipping a coin. Actually, no. Flipping a coin, you got better odds. Straight to the toe said, yep, Kevin. You might want to go live for it if it happens. I would love to, honestly, but I'm so busy over the weekend. I won't have the time to do any other lives other than this tonight. So for me, everybody, unfortunately, this is the last live till Tuesday for me. Or maybe it won't be. But that's why you got notifications on. You never know when Main Event Hunter is gonna pop up in your city. Yeet. Straight to the toe said, scratch that. They should be loaded, but now I don't know. Well, hey, hopefully they are. I'm really hoping. I feel like it's my last chance to get one last L on them. Mr. Sharon said, hopefully it's official and not rumors, Super. She said, yep. Oh, yeah. J-Mac will absolutely be live. So absolutely make sure you guys, girls, cats, and dogs, make sure you tap in with J-Mac in the morning. That's my little bro right there. Tap in with J-Mac. Or and if you need to tap in with somebody even earlier than J-Mac, tap in with Trevor at Kick Notify. Trevor, another great guy I met when I first came around the YouTube scene that helped me out with shit. Trevor, good people. They're dropping on the Better Generation at 7 a.m. Pacific. Oh, so that's 10 a.m. me then. Got you. Thank you, straight to the toe. Mr. Sharon said, yo, J-Mac, don't miss. That's what I'm talking about. We spinning, we winning. Oh, yeah. You damn right. Damn right. Kev said, they had a shock drop today at 2 p.m., but I missed it. Kev, it was only LA, so if you were in LA, congrats to you. And if you were in LA and you didn't go for him, bad, bro. You should have helped some of us out with an assist. My sis said, I got my son to the jaw today. I'm surprised it sold out everywhere until Sheik had it. Hopefully the shock will happen because I need a personal. I want the Rugby High OG 2. Hey, I grabbed the jaw 2s also, actually. I got the jaw 2s coming in. Mr. Sharon said Jam gets smoked. Straight to the toe said, yep, it was LA. Sis said it was only LA. G said sneaker pass for LA. Straight to the toe said, I didn't see too many W's. Interesting, right? Because you know too that people would absolutely be throwing it out there like W. If so. Sis said 17K I saw on the Jaws. I don't really like the stock numbers. For me, I don't really pay much attention. Nike screws me whether they have whether it says they got 1,000 of them or they got 100,000 of them. For some reason, they see Mia Murder's account and they're just like, these guys are still trying? Nope. Denied. And you could ask my wise man. He'll tell you the same thing, man. Nike does not like us. And it's all because Mrs. Nike lied and said she was Adidas. And she taking it out on Murder because that's my bro, the wise man. It's messed up stuff. Messed up drama we got going on. GTC said LA sucks too. G said it doesn't matter if I'm going for a pair. You still going. That's right, G. Tell him. GTC said, eat shit, Wookie. Oh, no. Shout out to John. Sis said, I do not many options for my 8M. That's why it's up and down. I hear that. And I butchered your comment, but I knew what you meant. That's what matters. So, everybody do what they needed to do for this Friday. Everybody got what they needed to get done. It was I know it was a long ass day on my side of things. I hope though, I heard some of you were stuck in the storm tonight, which sucks ass. But luckily, Big Bro Cheesy made that tornado thing twice, and then he went the other way. But if you were the other way, though, I'm sorry, that sucks. But also, actually, the Sneakers Pass graphic is still up on the feed saying reservation closed. Hopefully they load it up tonight. Right? Like, hey, whoever's in charge of that, stop being lazy and do your job. Oh, Super, you are such a villain. Such a villain. The right hand said, yeah, he sent it my way. I'm dying over here with no power. Oh, no. Oh, shit. See, I'm saying, we got to all network better. So that way next time, Cheesy will send it a different direction. See, that's why we all got to start networking a little better. That's it. Hey, if I showed you guys, girls, cats, and dogs, this bucket already, then I don't know, you saw it twice. But if you didn't see it, phenomenal. Who is a fan of the movie The Accountant 2? Did anybody see it? Are you a fan of it? It's the movie with Ben Affleck and the Punisher. And yes, the man who plays the Punisher, that's his real name. The Punisher is real. I'm not letting anybody tell me different. The Punisher is real. Keep your tornado. I'll take my earthquakes over. I didn't see The Accountant 1. Okay, so I won't give any spoilers of it. Unless GTC, you're not planning on seeing it. F the Sneaker Pass sincerely, the person who lives in the woods. Yes. Yo, what up, Soul? Hey, yo, what's up? The Dodgers won yesterday. I got a 6-plate free chicken wing with a fried rice. Code Dodgers win. Woo, this boy feeling himself today. And he feeling himself overtime status. Let's go, Soul. Good stuff. Straight to the toast. It's a super agreed. Spoilers don't bother me. I still watch. Spoilers don't ruin anything. Hey, nah, I still won't do it. And the bucket is not a spoiler though. Ooh, we got the $4.99. What 2025 sneaker release are you looking forward to copying? Jordan 4 White Cements. Wait, I think hey chat, you hear knocking? I think I hear knocking. Hold on, let me see. I know I'm old, so I be hearing shit sometimes that ain't really there. Yeah, I do hear knocking. Yo, let me see who at the door. Woo! Yo, the 4-time champ just came by to hang out with main event Hunter Yeet. What is goody 4-time champion?
What's goody? Hey, try fragment lows. That's what I'm waiting for next.
Woo, yeah. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. Hit so with the
What's goody, everybody?
Fragment low. Woo!
Hey, congratulations on another successful hunt. My boy out there. Yeah, he don't really miss. It's just, I
try.
It's like fishing. Catch. When you're so good at it, you should just call it catching.
I'm loving that jersey too.
Hey yo, it's the Carmelo black on. We out here on that Nick Timon.
Damn right.
Four more games and we unds the brick by bricks finals game 1. That is on feet. Check all discords. Once the Nick hits the finals, we in there real saucy on the feet.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah. If y'all haven't seen, I did the lace swap on those things with the blue and the white laces. They in the house. I'm not going in there to get the shoe.
But they in the house.
I'll be all right.
Hey, if you have not yet subbed up to G-Face, stop living under a rock. Subscribe to my bro.
Sub up to Hunter. Make sure you tapped into Hunter. Best intro in the game. Stick around. Make sure your name is in the chat. And you see your name, then the levels of the anticipation of your name gets higher. You have to understand the concept of life.
Right?
You feel me? Go hand in hand.
Hell yeah.
I think I left my drink inside. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the drink. I'll be right back.
Do your thing, brother.
But I do have some things that I've been meaning to pop up on here and show you.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it gets real in here, man. There's a lot of gems. I will start off before I leave and come back. I am not a Yankee fan, but my uncle and my nephew are the biggest Yankee fans I've ever met, and just so happened my uncle is my favorite person I've ever met. So when so Yankee games and bobbleheads came together as a common ground where we all got to spend time together and enjoy life. So y'all about to see some shit because this is about 5-year collection, a couple things that are going crazy on the eBay market, but they stay here. And I have other bobbleheads like from Texas that the homie hooked me up from Cruz Discord, but those are in the basement, and I'm not going all the way down there right now. But I do have probably like a solid 30 clip of just like different Yankee players, different sets, and shit like that. So I'm just gonna get my drink. I'll be right back, and we're gonna have some fun.
We're gonna have some fun. Oh, you heard that, chat? He said I'm gonna step on that. I'm gonna step on the ops's neck. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step on that ops's neck. Limp Biscuit, hot dog water. Hey, dirty water hot dogs are the best. I know they're probably not the healthiest in any way, shape, or form, but I see that ring in the back, G. Sis said copy. Murder with the fire emojis. Mr. Sheridan. He said it is scary down there. My man Willie from where? From Chicago said, let's Evan go. Hey, yo, nah. Wait, what I do? What I do, Murder? What did I do? What I do, wise man? Did I say something I shouldn't have said again? Yeah, I'll forever be doing that, right? I know I'm the worst. Yankees game 5. You damn right. So Yankees are gonna come back, break the bat, bring home another ring, show everybody where it at. GTC said layoff. The nitrate sticks hunter. That mystery meat will kill you. Hey, food wise, I don't think I'm going out that way. You guys see how I eat. I make aliens think twice. Murder said, not the dog water hot dogs. Hey, after you survive dirty, there's just no way to say it without sounding terrible. Dirty water hot dogs in New York City. White Castle, Taco Bell. Your body starts to become immune to anything. Nothing could destroy you. You start to become a real superhero. I started playing my PS4. I restarted GTA 5 store. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Shit. My PS5 is like a paperweight these days. Pisses me off. Who we got for the finals? Knicks all day. The only time I'm talking is when I want to do a bank job.
Knicks versus Wolves. Let's see who won the trade.
Ooh. I love my Knicks, but I feel like I'm not supposed to go against anything that's a wolf.
No, I hear you, but I definitely think Anthony Edwards is the next coming, and that team is definitely a couple players that were just in the Olympic gold medal game. So him and Rudy Gobert have a lot of like high stress moments right now because they're just playing for their country and shit like that. So
hell yeah,
I definitely think Minnesota has a good edge. Yeah, man. You let me know when you're ready. We can start rattling off.
Absolutely. And no King Hill to the Taco Bell. And Willie, what about you, G? Did you try any of the new Taco Bell stuff?
No, not at all. If I ever do go to Taco Bell, it's just an Nacho Bel Grande, and that's just because it's nostalgic in my head. Other than that, Taco Bell is the worst taco Mexican chain restaurant ever to be created. Hey, I'm just trying to be honest. It's just the honest truth. We have a couple spots out here that are local, like Taco Mita. I think there's one, and then we have this one spot that's called Taco King. That's a couple spots in New York, but that's a Mexican spot run by Asians, and they make fresh tortillas on the premise, and they're fire, and they're like, yeah, I fuck with them heavy.
If it's good, it's good.
What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong.
Damn right.
18. That's 18. That's 19.
Yo, chat, you ready? We about to get a clip.
Yeah, these are
an extra clip, not like a tiny clip. We got the extra clip fully loaded.
man, yeah, man. Some of these, like this one right here. I'll show you this one. This one is the Mickey Mantle Triple Crown joint. This one at the stadium, they were selling it for $100, $150 that same day. So, this was a set of 4. In this set, you got Dellin Betances, Roger Maris, Didi Gregorius, Mickey Mantle, and the Babe Ruth one. But actually, this Babe Ruth one right here was from 2015 that got rained out, and they pushed it to this year. So unfortunately, this box and all the other ones have like this a whole list. Like this one right here has the Mickey Mantle on the 26, or the Babe Ruth. This one right here, this is the Roger Maris. So this is number 5. This was the 5 bobblehead, and this was the number 3 bobblehead of that, number 2.
Holy shit!
And then this one right here, we got it signed that day. So this was an autograph. I believe that was Richard Blyer. That Blyer signed this joint that day when we went to the game. So that's 20. This is 2016. Hold up. This is the other one right here. This is the Dellin Betances. So this was September 10th. So I probably paid like $10 to get to this game. I was paying more for the game than I was paying more for parking than I was paying for the actual bobbleheads. So it was like $10 for a ticket, and then I was paying like $45 for parking. But realistically, I was getting this. So it was like, which one was I getting free, the game or the bobblehead?
For real.
Because anywhere, these are like $20-$50 at this point. This is number 4. So we have the Mickey Mantle. We got the Dellin Betances, the Roger Maris. I believe Bernie Williams is from 2019. So that's the rest of that set. And not to like search through some of these sometimes is aggressive. Like, so we could, this one is in 2017. This is the Reggie Jackson, the 44. So in this set, they gave out Gary Sanchez, Reggie Jackson, Whitey Ford, and Aroldis Chapman. And then right here you have Whitey Ford. This is Whitey Ford and Jackie Jackie Robinson, but Reggie Jackson. So this is 16 and 14 and 44. Both of these numbers are both retired at Yankee Stadium. That's why they're on the back of the box like this.
You know you're making Yankee fans upset that you have a better collection than some of them.
Hey man, if y'all get to see my uncle's collection, his is better because he kept more things than I did. This is 2018. I think that's...
And knowing you're not a Yankees fan makes this so much more epic.
I get a lot of people upset, to be honest with you, Hunter, when I go to Yankee games and I tell them not to do things during the game. And they're like, who are you? And I'm like, bro, like, how are you trying to do the wave at Yankee Stadium when that's not even allowed at Yankee Stadium? Some people look at me like I'm crazy, but so I'm just gonna keep on showing you them because trying to get them together is becoming a little hard. But
hell yeah, do it. Gee, do it anyway.
I know. I'm trying to be micromanaged myself at the same time. But here goes the Top Gun joint. This is the Top Gun Garrett Cole. This right here. This is from one of the special events. Again, like my uncle and my nephew, we will plan out my uncle's days off according to these bobblehead games. So we would see the schedule. We will find the 4 games, and then we would try to get the cheapest ticket in the stadium, just to get the bobblehead realistically. But it still ended up being fun. Like, so this is 2015. This one right here. This is Masashiro Takana. Takanda, I'm saying probably wrong.
You
Tanaka.
trust me, you don't want me to say it.
Yeah, this Tanaka right here. So this is the 2015 joint. This one they dropped it on April 28th, and then they had Thurman Munson on June, and then they had right there that was Jacoby Ellsbury, and then Babe Ruth. So the Babe Ruth was supposed to be the 2015 last one, but this game got rained out, and then they put it on the 2016 box. So as you see, so and this year we wasn't able to get this bobblehead, and then me, my uncle, and my nephew switched the game for this bobblehead on this side. It's just I will have to find the Babe Ruth one. And then this one right here, this is Mark Teixeira bobblehead. This came out, this one right here, so I'm only missing the Lou Gehrig. I wasn't able to go to this July 2nd game, but I have all the other ones. That Lou Gehrig one alone is like $200.
Damn.
Yeah, so they dropped it the same day that that his speech went live, when he said he was like, I am the greatest baseball player that ever lived, when he was in the Yankee uniform and he retired against the Twins. So like they dropped one at Yankee Stadium on July 2nd, and then on July 3rd they dropped one in Minnesota Twins, and it was the Twins dropping a Yankees bobblehead at Twin Stadium, which was pretty crazy, but most teams don't get to get that type of vibe.
Right?
And then this right here, this is Brett Gardner. Also, I got this one signed at the game. Wow. I can't tell you who the fuck signed that shit, to be real with you, but somebody signed it.
That's what you need to know.
It was it was a bullpen pitcher. I could tell you that much, because they're usually the ones that sign the most for the Yankees, or for players that are at their home. But this was 2018, so this one came with David Wells, Ron Guidry, CC Sabathia, and Brett Gardner. And this is the Brett Gardner joint.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I could show you that again. Brett Gardner right there, hitting the little smackaroos. Yeah, I think, well, let's go. What was that? That was 2018. So yeah. So this is Brett Gardner. So then right here we have the David Wells. So the David Wells, they gave it out on the day that his perfect game was. And then on the back of his bobblehead is the stats of his baseball game that day, where he threw the perfect game. So the David Wells' perfect game was May 17th of 1998, and then they gave this one out on actually April 23rd. So it wasn't actually on the same day, but they put the stats right here for that perfect game that he threw. And then that's the little...
That's fire.
That's the little joint right there. Yeah, some of these bobbleheads do be reselling. If you look on eBay, some of them have like a solid price tag. Like this one right here. This is the 1996 replica World Series trophy. They actually gave this out on Alex Rodriguez's last day that he played as a Yankee. We were there. So this is yeah. Again, man, I've seen a lot of memorable Yankee situations going on, but like fuck the Yankees. Respectfully.
Hell
I'm
yes.
a Cardinal fan. But yeah, that one's that. I do have a Cardinal bobblehead downstairs in my basement. That one's really dope. One day I'll show you that one. And then this one right here, this is CC Sabathia. You know, going crazy with the with the loudmouth as he usually screams off the mound. This one came with the David Wells, the Ron Gurdy, and then this is Ron Gurdy right here. So if we was to put these together, these actually I found the whole pack right quick. Right here. I got you right quick. So
I see. Are there 4 so far on your end?
yeah, so this is the 4-pack for this year right here.
The
So
4-time champion.
so usually they came in a 4-pack, so that's kind of self-soothing, I guess. But this is the 4-joint right here. This is the 2018 pack, and it came with Brett Gardner, CC, David Wells, and Ron Gurdy. That was that little pack right there. And
Jack, can I get a 4X for G-Face right now in the chat? Can I see some 4Xs for the 4-time champ?
This one right here was probably one of the most memorable ones I've gotten. We paid $20. We were 2 rows off the top of the stadium. We got to the stadium about like 3 o'clock to make sure we were in line in time for this. This is the last year Mariano Rivera was giving out something. As you see, this was last year. You got the little badge that they put on everything they put out for him that year. These were stuck on the Major Deegan when the game started, bro. So so they gave 18,000 fans a voucher to get into line during the baseball game. That the line lasted about 7 innings. So everybody missed the game. You got your bobblehead if you was in line. I literally saw my nephew sell one for $50, buy one for $50, sell one for $200, which was just crazily insane how people were going crazy for this. The night of the game, eBay had them up for like $500. But these Mariano Rivera bobbleheads was hella crazy to get that night. Yeah, so then the next day, the Yankee organization was like, we're sorry that everybody had to wait in line and you missed the whole baseball game. And they gave everybody that had a ticket a free ticket for the next year's game. And then we went from sitting 2 rows next to the top of the stadium to sitting next to the cameraman in right field, just chilling. Newsies that they upgraded us to. But yeah, Mariano Rivera, Sandman. If you're a Yankee fan, you know this guy. This is a legend. Actually, the last active player to wear 42 in a baseball uniform. If anybody didn't know that, if nobody knew that.
That is bad assery.
Yeah, that one's fire. I that's like one of my favorites. While we're on the Mariano subject, we could do this one. This is his statue that they put in Yankee Stadium, and I believe in the Hall of Fame. This one is actually open, so I don't. Yeah, this is the joint that they put in the Hall of Fame. So this right here, this one was fun too, and this is just how karma works. And there's always good stories to good things in our collections, right? So this right here, we couldn't make this baseball game. There were 6 of us that were going to go to get the bobbleheads to make sure we sent one to my uncle in Virginia when he was out there. And so it was me, my nephew, and we had some other people going with us. Then my father-in-law, which is like a softball legend out here in Bridgeport, he was getting inducted to the Softball Hall of Fame. So at that point now, none of us could go to the baseball game.
Oh, damn.
That shit gets shut down. So what my nephew did was he had 6 friends, and he was like, yo, y'all can have the tickets for free. We just need 6 of these back. You could go watch the game, enjoy the game, but when you get the bobblehead or whatever they give you, those are ours. And they agreed, and which was amazing. So they went and had a great time at the game. They came back, they gave us the items. We went to the All-Star ceremony And then my nephew had joined a raffle to get a domino table that was Yankees. It was Mariano Rivera and Derek Jeter on the domino table. For $10, he got into the raffle, and he ended up winning the raffle, bro. So
What?
we got the six figures. We got the watch our father-in-law, his grandfather, my father-in-law, get inducted to the Hall of Fame in the softball academy out here in Bridgeport, and then he ended up winning the Yankee domino table at the end of the night, which was just like a little icing on the top of the day. So yeah, this is another good one.
Hells yeah. Bro, you got an amazing bobblehead collection.
Yeah,
You were not joking.
I try to tell you, like, these
Bro,
just
this
go
is
off.
serious.
Yeah. So this right here was the last figurine they gave for Derek Jeter. This is actually 143 out of 20,000. Yeah, this is just beautiful. Again, another bobblehead that we had to line up like 3 hours before the game. My uncle, he ended up having like under like 120. I went back in line, got my nephew his for his birthday gift. So what I end up doing for some of these bobblehead games, that if I want extras or a double, I'll just buy a ticket when I get to the stadium, which is a lot cheaper just to get in, and I just get out and go back in and get the extra bobblehead. I don't have to pay nobody. It's like $10 for the ticket, and then I ended up with doubles or whatever I might need. But this is like 143 out of 20,000. And this is the last Derek Jeter figurine that the Yankee stadiums give out. That's like full size joint. What else we got here? We got the Jedi Judd. I know Star Wars would just pass. May the fourth be with you.
Hells yeah. You know my ass was dressed up as Vader.
But this is another fire one. Again, this is another one of those more pricier ones.
If those bobbleheads ever leave you, just promise me that Star Wars one goes my way.
No, I hear you. This one right here, the Derek Jeter Captain America joint.
Oh, okay. Correction. Promise me these two now.
This one is fire. Yeah, I was happy to get this one.
Holy shit!
Yeah, this one was dope. They did another one for Mariano Rivera, but I wasn't able to get to that one.
I'm more happy with Captain America.
This one was fire, bro. This was a fun game. I went with my nephew and his 3 friends, and I think we paid like $20 a ticket, and then we ended up sitting on cushion like third baseline. I do the StubHub trick. I'll say it now. I'll say it to everybody. If you're listening, just get into the building, bro. Just pay the lowest amount of money to get into the stadium, and then get onto StubHub. Find yourself a grouping of 10 tickets that are being sold. If they're being sold, they can't tell you to move. Understand that. I'll say it again just in case you can't listen to it fast. If they're being sold, they can't tell you to move because that's not their ticket, because it's being sold. So find yourself a nice little grouping of 10 so that when you see a ticket be sold that you're sitting at, you could just move when I'm just going to stretch, and then you just kindly move without nobody noticing, and then you Gucci. And if anybody asks you why you down here, I was just trying to take a picture right quick because, I can't, I just want to see the vibe. Everybody wants a picture close to the field.
Hell yeah. Bro, that's a trick and a half. I'm going to use that shit.
I love it, bro. I use it all the time now. There's only been like 1 or 2 times where it's been a little bit like nerve-wracking, and there's only been actually 1 time where somebody bought tickets where we were sitting at, and they paid $80 in the 8th inning to come into Yankee Stadium. And when they came in, the Yankees lost. So understand how karma works.
Bro, I just want to go to a game now just to use the trick.
No, it's a solid trick, man. It's a solid trick because
that's gold.
most stadiums are now like still like COVID protocol type things, and they kind of took all the ushers out the bottom of the field, and they're only on the top. So if you're an individual like myself that likes to get to the games early, I get to the games when they open the gates. I'm a fanboy. That's just me. I love baseball. So and even sports in general. So I get there early enough so where they really don't look at you crazy when you're going down early like that. And then once I establish myself early down there, I just stay down there, bro. I find my area where I want to be sitting at. And then when I go up during the game, I make sure we're like this. Eye contact with the usher. Hey, I don't have my ticket. My friends down there have it. So just remember me because I'm coming back with full hands.
Ooh. Get him.
So yeah. So this is Thurman Munson, one of the Yankee legends, one of the best catchers in Yankee history.
Oh shit.
Fuck yeah. What else we got here? Aaron Judge. This is another one.
Oh shit. The judge.
Yeah, the Aaron Judges are always like more the most prestige. And then you could tell this is 2022. So in 2022, we went from like there's no dates on here. They just show you who it is. And if I show you, this is 2015. We got the full list, dates, everything going. Just get a little lazy after a while. And this in 2022, I only went for Aaron Judge. At that point, I slowed down a lot. This is Aroldis Chapman. This is a Cuban sensation. Throws the missiles.
Hell yeah.
Let me see. It's 2017, 20.
Did they do a Posada bobblehead?
Posada. I wanna say yes, but I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I might have to say no. Yeah, I don't think so. And that's very interesting that we say that. Like so, because we got other Yankee catchers. Like you just asked for Posada, and this is like Gary Sanchez, and he wasn't that great of a catcher for the Yankees. And this is Gary Sanchez. This is with the Reggie Jackson. So this one goes with this set right here. So it will be. This is 1 and 4. Reggie Jackson and Whitey Ford. All right, so this is. That's 2. And then where the hell is Whitey Ford hiding? Yeah, this is 3 of the 4, but yeah, the Whitey Ford should be here too. I just don't know where that one's hiding now.
Jack, I get a 4 again. He hit us with another 4 banger.
Yeah, it's somewhere here. Yeah. So again, like I said, most of these sets are off, and then this is the one, as you see. This is the Babe Ruth box that they. Where the hell is that other one? So they put the Babe Ruth box on this box right here. That says 2016, I believe it is, right? Yeah, 2016. But when they gave us the box, it didn't have the 2016 on it. It only had the 2015 on it. So like, if you have this box, this matches it, but it really doesn't, which is weird. So like, when people try to go buy this bobblehead from Saturday, April 23rd on 2016, you won't get that on this box, if that makes sense.
It does. Shit. Hey, honestly, I don't know much about. I'm getting educated tonight by you. You putting me on game right now.
I hear you, but it's like it's weird. Like, so, like, let's say if you're a Yankee fan, right, and you're like exactly how you are, right? You're a collector. So let's say, hey, somebody just got you this Roger Maris bobblehead, right? And then you look at the side and be like, all right, to complete this set, I need Roger Maris, the Dellin Betances, the Didi, and then the Babe Ruth, right? And then you go looking for the Babe Ruth. But when you get the Babe Ruth box, it gives you this, and it doesn't say the 2016. As a collector, you might get frustrated. I at least I will feel frustrated because you're probably looking for a box that has like all of these same ingredients as this box has for 2015.
100%.
And you will never get it because the 2015 is what they gave you in 2016 just as a makeup date. Just because this bobblehead, the Babe Ruth, was September 10th, and it was the end of the season. So like it's crazy. So like you have to know that. And then this is Joe Girardi, another bad catcher for the Yankees. And this one came with the Paul O'Neill, the Mark
O'Neill. OG right there.
I just saw the Paul O'Neill. Where'd that shit go? Oh, it's in the bag. Here you go. This is the Paul O'Neill right here. I actually got a video like sitting underneath Paul O'Neill one day. Woo. Paul O'Neill came from the Cincinnati Reds to the Yankees, doing some things. I think I might have showed them all, man, to be real with you. We got the Jacoby Ellsbury sliding in the dirt. Yeah, so see, so this one goes with the Babe Ruth. Where that one go? Yeah, I think that's all of them, Hunter, man, to be real with you.
You know, it's funny that you said it like you said that like you just showed like one or two. Like, yeah, that's all of them. No. Meanwhile, you just showed what 30 of them.
Did I show Gleyber Torres?
I don't think so. I would remember that name. I'm not sure who he is.
Yeah, so this is Gleyber Torres, and this is Giancarlo Stan. Yeah, I don't think I showed these because these are part of a set, and they're all right here. Here goes another little 4 for 4, I guess.
Woo! You showing everybody that why you the 4-time champion.
So see, I got confused earlier. So this is the David Cone bobblehead, and this is for David Cone's perfect game on July 18th of 1999, and then they gave this one out in July 18th of 2019. So I thought the David Wells was like that, but it was actually the David Cone.
You said
it was one of them Davids. And then right here, you see the bobble with him, like his celebration after he hit the perfect game. And then here goes the stat line on the back of the joint. Everybody he faced, and then how he's just wiping them out.
Willie said, "How are you a Cardinals fan?" I'm sorry, I just have to ask.
So early 2000s, David Wells won the World Series, and for the Yankees, he won the MVP. He was one of the better players. and then they traded him to the Toronto Blue Jays for Roger Clemens on some dumb shit. Like the Yankees kept on trading away MVP players just for name players, like for the hype. Again, it's like you trading the homegrown guys that are doing the dog work, and then just for the hype to sell some tickets. And at that point, I was just like, nah, I'm good. I played Little League mostly all my life as a Cardinal, which is really strange. And when I went to go look for a team, I went to the Cardinals, and Pujols that just came up. Molina had just started catching. Wainwright was coming out the bullpen, and it just stayed Redbirds. And right now, I could tell you more about the Yankees than a lot of people, but I could tell you a lot about the Cardinals as well.
He said the rest was history.
Yeah, and then this is like another little four joint. This is the 4-pack from 2019. So it goes like yeah, it goes like this. So this is the 4. So you got the Bernie, David Cone, Gleyber Torres, and Giancarlo Stanton.
Mr. Old School said we gotta get some cases for those bobbleheads to keep them mint.
Oh yeah, they all in this one. They're all in these Pepperidge Farm boxes that I got from my old job. So they all like really nicely compact and just chilling. Some of them are in bags, some of them not. And then I got a couple Rangers joint downstairs in my basement that I just recently got. When I planned my trip to St. Louis with my wife for the first time we went out there, I planned it to a time where we got stuff with our ticket. And one of the things was a bobblehead that you hit the button and it tells you David Freeze's home run in Game 6 of the World Series.
What?
Like, so that joint was dope. And then the night before, we got jerseys, like crazy. St. Louis was crazy. I love St. Louis. I can't wait to go back. It was definitely an experience. I definitely need to get back because I usually only see my team out here on the road. So like to see them at home is just like a whole different experience.
Hells yeah.
Yeah, and then you get the Yankee bags for old reference.
Hey, gotta keep it OG.
But yeah, man. So St. Louis was crazy, bro. I appreciated St. Louis so much.
Yo, that's what I really don't know anybody that said, "Hey, I went to St. Louis and bang 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 had all this awesome time."
Yeah, bro. So
that is so different.
So yeah, so me and my wife, in 2013, we decided to take to inner trip into the cities, and we went to St. Louis for 4th of July weekend. So we got out there like July 3rd, and we stayed out there. I think it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. We went and saw baseball. No, we got there Thursday. So it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We saw baseball on Friday and Saturday. We got to see the Cardinals' first walk-off of the season that year. On Fridays at Yankee Stadium, not Yankee Stadium, but at Cardinal Stadium, around that time, they would, if you line up at the gate, it was gate 5. If you was one of 200 people, you were guaranteed an autograph of a current, a former, or a legend player. So we got in that line. We were 181 and 182. And then the couple in front of us gave us their autograph tickets and was like, we just wanted to make sure we got our bobblehead. So now me and my wife have 2 autograph tickets so we got 4. So we could get 4 autographs if we wanted. So I told the people in line that was like, we were just gonna go find these. Like my wife went and found a little girl, I went and found a little boy. We gave them one each autograph ticket so they could get an autograph because me and my wife really only needed one a piece. So as we're coming back after we did that good deed, this other couple comes at us and was like, "Do you guys drink?" And me and my wife was like, "Yeah, sure, we do drink from time to time."
Of course.
So they was like, "We won a radio competition and they gave us a wristband that we could drink until 6:45, but we don't drink. Do you guys want it?" So they gave it to us. Hey, I was like, "Hey, we appreciate it." So my wife was able to put it on her wrist. I kept it like on my palm. We went up to the bar area where they were, giving out the drinks, and we was like, "How many drinks can we get with this wristband?" And they were like, "You get 2 drinks per visit." So we both got 2 beers. We went back into the line to the people that were waiting, holding our line. We took the wristband off and gave it to them. So we kept on doing that like for 45 minutes, just going back and forth. We have a picture. We have a picture from St. Louis with all of us with our empty cups as a memento for us. Like I was like, yeah, this is
Hells yeah. Right? Instant good karma straight to the toe said. I love it.
I've never seen this so fast in my life. To be real with you, I've seen it come, but I've never seen it go that fast, like straight karma, like in an instant. So then we go into the line, we get the autographs from Joe Kelly, and we're coming out of the line, and this young lady is handing out batting practice jerseys, some red joints, and we were like, "How do you get the jerseys?" Curious minds don't. How do you get the jersey? You have to be a 105.1 wristband winner. We looked down at the wristbands they gave us, and those were it. We were like, we never got the jerseys. So we ended up getting the drinks, the 2 jerseys, the bobbleheads, the autographs, and then baseball. Bruh. My first Cardinal game in St. Louis. I was like, you couldn't draw
Did you
this
go
shit
play
up.
the lotto after this?
Nah, it was like one of the greatest nights in St. Louis ever, bro. It was amazing.
Willie, you right. Yeet.
Nah, on some real, it was something special. It was crazy. It was definitely a crazy night.
Epic shit right there. Like
yeah. Nah, for sure. It was me and my wife's first actual trip, and we went and saw the Cardinals in St. Louis that year, and Pittsburgh, and New York. I love baseball, so I'll travel for that with no problem.
I get it. That for me, that's wrestling. I'll go anywhere in the world with someone to go watch a wrestling.
Man, I love live wrestling. I grew up going to New Haven Coliseum to watch wrestling events and to Madison Square Garden. Like I ran into the Quebecs at a rest area in Connecticut.
Oh shit!
You know the Quebecs. Most wrestling buffs knows who the Quebecs were, and they were out at one of the fucking rest areas on the side from New York to New Haven.
How were they when you met them?
They were cool. They really didn't talk to nobody though. They were like, we're not here for that right now. Like, just let us be easy. And again, you have to kind of respect that sometimes.
Absolutely.
And, sometimes that's hard as a fan because you like, when will I ever get this chance again? But
exactly,
man, just take it as a memory and give them their piece, because the next time, like, I was this close to getting a baseball pitcher from the Cardinals, and I'm like, he is signing and he's right next to me, and I'm like, all right, we about to get his autograph finally. And I said like 2 or 3 more things about how good he was, and my wife said that I blew it because of that, and he signed this one kid last and then just turned the other way and ran. I was like, fuck, that was probably the last good chance I was going to get. But again, it's just the luck of the draw sometimes.
You like, ain't wrong.
I've had pictures like Trevor Bauer, he's hella for the fans and for the people. Trevor Bauer was coming off some crazy stuff on the internet, and me and my nephew were out there. We were talking to him, and he was like, "I'm not gonna sign right now. I'm gonna go into the clubhouse. I'm gonna do my clubhouse things, and before the game, I'm gonna come right back over here, and I'm gonna sign for all of you guys." bro.
Murder's been a member for 2 months. Thank you, broski. 2-month membership. Yeet. We got my Sergeant at Arms Hunter just pulled up in the chat. Mr. Toys R Us, Mr. 2024 Hunter of the Year, Mr. How in the building.
Sir.
Mr. Old School said he's been a member for 1 month so far. Pinkies are up.
All the way. All the way. But
Thank you, Rojo.
fire. Jetsons.
Woo, straight to the toe, a member for 1 month. Thank you, Broham.
Everybody doing their thing.
Hell yeah. That's cool. All that it does that shit. Just goes off with the once you hit that 1 month. I ain't mad at it.
And then it's sometimes like, let's say if somebody doesn't re-up, if they were gifted, the next time they get gifted, they will have like a milestone as well.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that YouTube pretty good on that type of stuff.
They got I'd hope they do something. Tell them, Willie. Yo, what up, Brian? Yo, what up, Mr. Bricks? Listen, there was no battle tonight, unfortunately. Some of the battlers had other stuff to do. Dog had some family stuff. But hey, Main Event Hunter was in your city with the 4-time champion. So we here tonight giving you a show no matter what. Yeet.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Fat Boy Kicks. Yo, Queens, get that money.
We still got 9. But yeah. Nah, St. Louis was fun. I love St. Louis. I love New York. I can't wait to get to a game this year. I haven't got to one yet, so definitely can't wait.
That's how I feel about wrestling, man. I had not gone to a show this year yet. I need to get to a damn show.
I think the last time I went to wrestling was for my nephew 11's birthday. Wow. And he is.
We're gonna have to change that.
He is 24 now, 23.
We are shit. You and me are going to go. We're going to grab Murder.
I don't know.
We're gonna go to his first show. We taking Murder to his first show.
SummerSlam is my birthday weekend. I don't know.
I like it. I like it. You got me hyped. I could run through a wall right now.
That would just have to be all right with the wife that she would want to do that.
Hey, maybe she want to go to the show too.
Yeah, for sure.
The more the merry. I love wrestling.
It's
the only show I ever went to where I never got into no shit.
Yeah, I could see that.
I was always cool with all the fans. Nobody in the crowd. I got into no shit with anybody in the crowd. Knicks game, 3rd row, choke slammed the dude.
Yeah.
Rangers game, body slammed the dude.
Yeah, I try not to get too aggressive with the fandom, because it could get tough. Like, so the only team I can't argue against is the Red Sox, and then the Yankees. Like 6 years ago, Easter weekend, I went to like all 3 games against the Yankees and the Cardinals, and they beat us every game. So I couldn't say nothing that weekend. But other than that, I'm usually a very vocal fan. Murder could tell you, one day I was at the Yankee Cardinal game with my wife, and I was like, yo, they're already chirping behind me, bro. We about to talk crazy. And then again, like during the game going through and them hearing where I'm coming from and understand that I know more about their Yankee culture than they do themselves, I ended up gaining their respect during the game, and they were giving me dap when the Cardinals were doing shit good. So it's just like, it's one of those things where baseball and sports, you have to find common grounds, man.
You
You have
got
to all be open minded there and understand that it could get wicked real quick.
it. Willie, R.I.P. to Sabu is right. Sabu, the hardcore legend. He said wrestling ain't real. Watch some ECW. For anybody who thinks wrestling ain't real, facts, Willie.
Yeah, didn't he have the Wiseman in his corner at one point?
Yes, he did. He
Was
did
it
have
Paul?
the Wiseman in his corner.
You know, wasn't that was like Paul Heyman's first guy? Like Paul Heyman. When I think of
Sabu
Paul Heyman,
and
I think of ECW,
Taz.
not like nowhere else. Like Taz too.
Taz. Yo, Rojo with the 99-cent super sticker. That's my sergeant at arms, Hunter. Yeet. Thank you, Rojo.
Hunter, I'm gonna let you keep on cooking on here. My phone's gonna die. I'm gonna keep on watching. I got two over here. We doing the
you know how we do it, G. Four.
I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys enjoyed the collection.
Your time.
And then another day I could probably come show some other stuff. Like I collect shot glasses too, but those are all over in different places. And like glasses, I have like 1986 glasses from McDonald's, and
that's as old as me. That's
39 years old. Like that glass is like so brittle. It's like so soft. Like I have this Captain Hook McDonald's glass that's like.
I know what you're talking about. Stuff.
Yeah, that red joint with his earlier costume. Yeah, that's in the basement somewhere. I used to like.
Please find that.
I used to grab a lot of the stuff from like yard sales and stuff like that.
Nice.
Like the Shrek cups and McDonald's cups was like a lot of things, but after I had my daughter, I stopped collecting like stuff like that.
Hey. Once you have your daughter, it's not about you anymore. So
I don't have nowhere to display it. Like right now, it just sits all in boxes. And the last time I moved into an apartment, my mother-in-law, rest in peace to her, she opened probably like 200 shot glasses out of the wrapper and thought that we wanted to display every single one of them. I was like, you didn't have to do that, Maria. We could have just kept them all in the boxes. We would have just like 10 maybe. She literally opened this whole cabinet and had like 200 shot glasses in there just ready to go at all means. I was like, thank you, but you didn't have to.
Thank you. I'm going to go for a walk.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What do you want to eat?
I'll go pick the food up. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. But again, I appreciate you, Hunter.
Hey, G, for real, bro. Keep
Definitely.
doing your thing. You are really doing it.
I try. We try.
And my man G, he ain't one of those dudes who gets info and keeps it to himself. Nah, he always helps everybody out if he hears something.
Hey.
He ain't no gatekeeper. He ain't on that gatekeeper BS.
If the community winning, the community strong, and shit, you can't beat a community that's strong and winning.
G,
just saying.
Make sure. Wait, G, hit him with the line before you go. G, you gotta hit him with it.
Hey, one time for the one time.
You gotta.
Hey, all right. Hey, don't forget, we're not here for a long time, so make sure we having a good time, my guys. Cause she's
woo. Yeet. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. The 4-time champion, soon to be the belt collector. Our brother G came through, blessed the chat, blessed me with some banger after banger after banger after banger tonight. Hey, I know we all were expecting to see some tonight, but I gotta say, for something that was not planned at all tonight, that was just literally on the fly, just to not have nothing happen for everybody, I think this night turned out to be fucking pretty dope as shit. Chat, I hope everybody had a phenomenal time tonight. Hopefully next Friday we will have another battle. We'll see what happens as always. Woo! The 4-time champ with the 4 99. He said ice cream sandwich on me. Thank you, broski. And I can't wait till we ain't calling him the 4-time anymore. We're gonna be calling him the belt collector before 2025 is over. That is my number one prediction. You know, like when you bet sports, they got those guys that people pay for sport picks and they do the predictions. That's my hot tip. My hot prediction of the year is G is going to be the belt collector. Dylan got kicks. Is going to be an assassin of a battler. He's going to turn into. Straight to the toe. Is going to hit somebody with a chair with Mr. Old School. They're going to both meet up and just start hitting people with chairs. That's my third prediction of the year. Just saying. I'm just saying. These are good predictions. They always come right. They always come around. I'm just saying. Murray said, I like that name, the Belt Collector. Willie said, I love what you showed tonight. Right, Willie? For real. G said, thank you, everybody. Bro, stand-up dude. One of the last OGs. You know, John Cena like to say he the last real champion. Well, I like to say we got the last few OGs left that are still doing it the same way we were doing it from back then. The times may have changed, but the OGs from that time did not change. Breaking out the chairs. Let's go. Let me see that chair emoji, chat. G said, Will, Chicago, thank you, bro. Lots of great memories in these boxes. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Massage head arms, Hunter. Straight to the toe swinging chairs. I'm telling you, it's a damn good prediction. But thank you, everybody, for coming through tonight. Real quick, I want to show you guys one more thing, though, before I get out of here and go eat some ice cream. So I don't know if I showed you guys this. If I did, like I said, my bad. And if I did, and if you didn't see it, well, good, enjoy it. But if you did see it, well, tough. It's cool. So who cares about seeing something cool as shit twice, right? So this is from the movie The Accountant 2 with Ben Affleck and The Punisher. And that's right, The Punisher is real to me. You're not telling me anything different. And yes, the wheels move. Not no bullshit. The wheels move. And you got a lot of room. And you want to talk about a lot of room? Oh, yeah. Yo, Murder, I know you love when I put the arm into the buckets, right? Look at that thing. Like, holy moly. I go the other way with the elbow. Like, I can't get the elbow pin, but I can almost, you know, we got, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of room in there. Like, you know, you can fit any. I'm sorry, wise man. I'm sorry. But dope as shit. Popcorn bucket. Look, they even gave you the hitch, the little latch thing. So, and knowing that the wheels work on this, if you wanted to, you know, you could hook it up to maybe the Optimus Prime Supreme thing. Maybe that some of you just got. Just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe you could hook that up to it. Just an idea out there. Just an idea. But like I said, this is from The Accountant 2. Pretty cool as shit. And whoever doesn't know anything about The Accountant 2, This is where Ben Affleck stays. So, dope as shit. Cannot go wrong. Save that popcorn bucket show. You damn right, Mr. Old School. That boy Kick said, money fresh, salute, homie. Hey, doggy dog. He said, we will be live tomorrow morning. Live Cop, 7 a.m. Jordan 3, 2.0 Souls. You heard it first. Make sure you there. Hunter, you got to eat ice cream one day out of one of them. Willie. Maybe the week of SummerSlam, we'll do it out of the ice cream popcorn bucket, since it does have its own ice cream spoon. You know, we'll put the ice cream right in there. We got the spoon ready. We can make this happen. I think we can make this happen. But I'm gonna go be fat and eat some ice cream, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming through tonight. And you know what it is, man, because when you hunt with the pack, you never hunt alone. And as always, everybody, stay hunting, and for the love of everything, wear your shoes.